I'm Janelle. This is toDIYfor. If you are new to my channel, I do new DIYs every single Wednesday. Welcome. I'm so happy you found my channel. I'd love for you to subscribe so that you do not miss out on any of those DIYs. They really vary from dollar store DIYs to more intensive projects that I've done around my home and kind of like mini makeovers as well. This week it's a really simple DIY that I absolutely freaking love. He's so cute. I cannot wait to share this with you. It's a really simple project and I just want to make a whole bunch of them because I love them so much. Bonus is that all of these supplies can be bought at a dollar store. Hopefully your dollar store carries these items. I know mine does. I shop particularly at the Dollar Tree and Dollarama, but either way, it's still an inexpensive project, so let's just get into it. So like I said, you should be able to get everything from the dollar store for this. This is an old scarf. This is a piece of faux fabric that I did buy at the fabric store, but I do know that at Dollarama you can buy faux fur ribbon that's quite thick that would work totally for this project. You'll need some rice, an old sock, and some hot glue as well. So I'm literally just using one of those single socks you always seem to have in your house. Make sure it's a white sock. And when you're pouring the rice in, make sure you don't miss the sock like I did. So I ended up probably putting in at least 2 cups of rice. Basically just fill it for as big as the base that you want for your gnome. And you want to make sure you slide that down your sock quite a ways to make it nice and fat and stable. This is how he's going to stand on his own. Then you're going to pinch a large ball as big as you possibly can and take a small elastic and wrap that around. I say make it as big as you can because it does tend to shrink once you finally get the elastic around there, but you're just making his nose. The only other thing that I needed was some just acrylic paint that I again got at the dollar store. I mixed some yellow and white and red to kind of create a little bit of a peachy color. You could kind of make him having a rosy red nose if you want. Do as you like. And then the only other thing I would do here is actually cover the rest and the back of the sock with maybe some nicer fabric, maybe a nicer black sock, whatever works with your decor before moving on to this next step. I wish I had done that. So now I'm just taking that faux fur and I've got a nice long big triangle here because I want a big long beard for him, but the wide portion of the triangle, as you can see, I'm stuffing up around the nose and hot gluing that into place. And you really want to make that as tight to the nose as you possibly can and bring it right up to the top of the nose. Essentially what we're making here is a no eye, no mouth gnome. We're gonna cover his eyes up completely with your piece of fabric. So I'm using a scrap piece of a scarf here. You could use any scrap piece of material, or you could actually use another sock if you wanted to for a topper and then just wrap it on the top. So I cut this square piece of fabric off. As you can see, I'm hot gluing it nice and tight around his nose, matching right up with that line of fabric with the fur there, and doing that as tight as possible, wrapping it around the back, hot gluing it up the sides there as well. And then to finish off his hat, I'm simply just tying a small black elastic around the top of it. And you could put a pom-pom on the bottom. You could stuff his hat if you wanted to stand straight up. I kind of like the floppy hat look, so I'm going to leave it like this, and your gnome is all done. So is he not just like the cutest little guy ever? I love him with the long beard. You can totally switch these up and have shorter beards, different colored hair, different colored hats, and different sizes too. So feel free to make this gnome DIY. Share the photos with me. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. You can do so at Janelle Steeper on both of those accounts. And make sure you tag me in anything that you're making at home because I really would love to see your DIYs. And again, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't forget, I have new videos coming out every single Wednesday, so I don't want you to miss out on those videos. And if you are looking for more Christmas inspiration, I've done quite a few this year already. Plenty in previous years. I will leave those all linked down below for you. Cheers, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday.